Hello. Thanks for agreeing to set up this interview. As you know, we only have a short amount of time, so let's go ahead and get started right away. Now, I know that you've been involved in some work on community issues. Can you tell me what attracted you to the community issue that you chose at the beginning of the semester?
The community issue I chose was drug abuse. What attracted me to this issue was how much this issue was affecting the community around me and how harmful it is to our world. First, this problem of drug abuse is always coming up in some way or another, whether it is death of a teen due to drugs or increase in crimes in the area. Drug abuse has been an issue which has constantly given negative effects to the community. Second, this issue is really affecting college students around me. Students start to take drugs under peer pressure and succumb to the negative effects. This leads to bad reputation of the college and increase in crime rates.
Okay, thank you. Now, your materials also said that you were involved in a community issue team project that focused on a call to action. Can you share with me what call to action your team put forward and why you chose that call to action?
My team's call to action was to raise awareness about drug abuse. We proposed to increase different forms of rehabs for drug abuse to help the people who have been affected by drug abuse. We also propose that schools and workplaces educate students and employees about the negative effects of drug addiction. By reaching out to different people and educating them about drug abuse would go down by a significant amount. With the drop of drug abuse, crime rates, healthcare costs, and even homelessness would go down by a staggering amount.
I see. Now, if I were to ask the other members of your team what they think your biggest strength is, what do you think they would say, and why do you think they would say it?
If you were to ask my team what my biggest strength would be, I think they would say reliability. In a group situation, reliability and dependability are key traits required for a group member. You don't know if you can trust someone in your group, whether or not they will get the job done, or if they're aiming for the same grade in the class as you are. I knew that my group was not worried whether I would get my part done or not, and they knew that I was a reliable team member, always achieving for a high grade in the class.
Okay, great. What for you was the most challenging thing about working with your team?
The most challenging thing about working with my team, for me, was time constraint. It was hard for us to figure out times when all of us could get together and finish the work because of our busy college schedules. It took us time to figure out whether the meeting time worked for everyone, and sometimes one person in our group could not make it. Sometimes we could not get together at all and had to do the group work individually, which was not very efficient. Luckily, we eventually would figure something out and finish the work in an efficient manner without wasting any of the precious time we had.
Thank you. Okay, last question. In 30 seconds or so, tell me what your biggest takeaway was from Comm 110 this semester. What will stick with you and be useful to you?
The biggest takeaway for me personally in Comm 110 was confidence. The best trait you could have while giving a speech or in general just communicating with your peers is confidence. Confidence portrays you as a stronger individual to your audience, and in Comm 110 throughout the semester, my confidence levels have gone up. Not being confident during speeches or interviews can make you stutter and seem less trustworthy to your audience. Confidence can also boost your self-esteem and make you seem more important to yourself. Confidence is key to winning the hearts of the audience, and Comm 110 has helped me gain that by a staggering amount.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. We'll probably be in touch with you in the next few weeks or so. Take care.
Thank you. You too.